Hi everyone, Christian from the Depositary here. Felt like it was time for another update, and we're now on a really exciting phase of our journey. After 3.5, maybe a little bit more years, I'm really excited that this week we are going to be finally onboarding our first few agents onto the platform. The release of the new version has gone really well. We did definitely need to take our time releasing it. We did find a couple of little bugs in there, a couple of bits of functionality that still weren't working the way we wanted to. And we've worked our way through the majority of those. The platform is now looking absolutely bang on. The feedback that we're getting within my own agency since we did the rollout about a month or so ago is exactly what we wanted. The tenant feedback is that they're loving the new mobile interface, much easier to engage with, much cleaner. And loving the new transparency with our timeline display. The fact that we've now got what we sort of call micro stages, or basically we set out the steps to complete each stage. So we've just gone that little bit richer in the information, the transparency that the platform gives. So so early testing's gone well. That's already embedded in our agency, and like I said, landlord and tenant feedback on that so far has been fantastic. We're going to be onboarding our first few agents this week and next week. Now, what we've decided to do, one of the bits of functionality in the platform that at the moment isn't working the way we would like it to, is the functionality around who gets notified updates on a progressing tenancy, and then also the sort of filtered views in terms of depending what user is on the platform and what they want to get out of it. So for an individual sort of admin user who's progressing a tenancy, really all they're going to want to see is their own files. From a management and potentially even senior executive sort of board level, really what they're going to want to be able to see very quickly and easily is staff performance, branch performance, company performance, and how they benchmark those things and track that overall. So that functionality's there. It's just not working the way we quite want it to at the moment. So we had a really big meeting with our dev team on Friday. We've gone over what we like that works, what we need to have in there, especially for any sort of larger scale operation. I would say really any company with more than 3 or 4 admin staff processing tenancies, and particularly a multi-branch operation from a management perspective, is going to want that functionality working right. So in line with that, we're going to be onboarding the smaller agencies that have signed up with us, the ones sort of akin to our size, single branch, smaller portfolios. I think the first few we're going to be onboarding typically have portfolios sort of between around 200 and 500 properties, that sort of bracket. So we're going to be onboarding those agents over the course of this week and next week. And then hopefully about a week or so after that, maybe a couple of weeks after that, we're hoping to have all this richer functionality finalised and working the way we want it to. And we're then going to be onboarding some of the larger operations that have already signed up to the platform. It was obviously amazing to see the Kerfuffle podcast that went out this morning with Spencer from Paramount. I've known Spencer for a lot of years, a guy and a business that I very much aspire and admire with the way they operate and constantly innovate and evolve. And it was very humbling to hear what he had to say about our product and the journey we went on. I actually really liked his candour about the fact that when we first went and saw them about a year or so ago, when we were doing our sort of consultation round, we went and saw a bunch of different agents of different sizes for feedback. I like the fact he was really honest and said that, you know, at that time he could sort of see some benefit, but generally, it just wasn't ticking enough boxes to be viable. That process for us, like I said, talking to agents, we learned a lot. And I think we factored in 80 to 90% of what the agents fed back to us. We've now either built into the platform or it's on our immediate roadmap. And it was great to see that, going back to see the guys sort of 9 months later, and showing them how the platform had progressed and where we'd got to, and it was noticeable for them, and they can now see the fact that our platform can deliver some serious value, both from sort of reducing internal admin and stress, but also from a consumer perspective, really thinking about that tenant journey, because as we all know, tenants start their lives as tenants, but really where they go, there's a lifetime of business opportunities there, whether that's them moving into purchasing a property or maybe even one day becoming a landlord. I know we've started to see that as an agency. Some of our old tenants are becoming landlords now. So the value of that tenant journey is something to be embedded within your business to get that long-term value. So, it was great to see Spencer recognise those two sort of points where we're going to deliver on an admin side, but we're also going to deliver on a tenant experience side. So that was it really. I'm rambling on a bit now, but just to say, we are fully live. We're onboarding small agency operations with immediate effect. So if you are an agency, I would say with sort of under 600 properties that you look after, particularly manage, then we're very, very keen to talk to you. We can do a demo with you on short notice, relatively short notice. And if you like what you see, we can, set up the onboarding process to happen within days, weeks, whatever timeline you're working to. But I know a lot of the agents we're talking to now really want to get this platform in and embedded into the company and the sort of processes well ahead of business summer season, when most of our clients are going to really be able to leverage what our platform does and make the most out of it. So I said I'd stop rambling on. I've rambled on a bit more. But yeah, exciting times. Do please go to our website, www.thedepositary, ending in ARY.com, and you can register your interest there, or email us, or get in touch with us on Twitter or Facebook, however you want to get in touch. Drop us your details. Myself or Carla will be in touch to set up an online demo, and really we'll go from there. But happy days, and I'm really, really excited to at long last start working with agents with the platform, and really properly now starting this journey of agents joining us and really transforming the end of tenancies for everyone. Thanks for your time, and look forward to speaking to you guys soon.